inside the East Wing of the White House, and this is where this Black History Month exhibit is taking place. And you would recognize many of the names here, including Dr. Maya Angelou, Toni Morrison, and Jackie Robinson. But the First Lady, who spearheaded this exhibit, also wanted to focus on other names that you may not always recognize. It's all part of sharing their stories.
And as the grandson of a sharecropper from the Mississippi Delta, to be able to walk through these halls and show that to you just means so much. And it shows.
Senior advisor for public engagement at the White House, Trey Baker, speaks of pride and legacy as he shares the importance of historical feats of African Americans in this Black History Month exhibit.
This is a picture back during my time working on Capitol Hill. I was able to pass by every day. And so the actual sketch that you see is the original sketch.
He says Shirley Chisholm's courage as the first Black candidate to seek a major party nomination for the President of the United States helped pave the way for other historic firsts, like the current Vice President today.
We're able to show, just in this exhibit, just in this White House, how far we have truly come as a nation.
Other notable displays include Ella Fitzgerald, the first African-American to receive a Grammy Award, astronaut Mae Jemison, the first African-American woman in space, and painter Alma Thomas, known for her ability to explore the power of color in abstract pieces. The wide swath of themes, part of the stories that the First Lady's Black History Corridor wanted to expose.
Part of telling this story is telling that healing story of America, and she's very passionate of making sure that we, in our actions here, work through those equity principles that we talk about every day in our policy.
As for how to choose who gets featured in the East Wing, the HBCU graduate says they leaned on their partners like the Smithsonian for guidance. But one thing is for certain, behind each display shows the power of an individual knocking resiliency out of the park.
All of the things that he went through personally, all of the oppression at the time, all of the name calling, all of the death threats, and you really see the strength of the man.
Do you feel like we've progressed? People are still dealing with that in so many parts of the country.
You know, people are still dealing with that, but as I said before, we see so much evidence of it every day, from the mere existence of people like me, coming from a place like Mississippi, actually getting the opportunity to be here and help people and do this work.
Work that continues in and outside of these walls as President Biden plans to soon announce a historic move, what many expect to be the nomination of the first African-American woman on the Supreme Court.
Is he any closer to the decision? And will we one day see that person maybe in an exhibit in the future?
I'm sure one day that person will be in an exhibit. Here and elsewhere all over the world. The president right now is doing a very serious, very thorough search. I won't put any timetables on it, but that would be a great way to celebrate Black History Month for sure.
At the White House, Bofta Yimam for BNC.